No!
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you? I saw the nurses at work on a...
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room...
So nice of you to worry about me like...
Do not be unpleasant. We must know. There are I shall try to distract. All you need to...
Understood. What does this mean? What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum? Sarah Hawkins. What did he write about the painting? Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? Sarah. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come back. I know. Do it again.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system. Good God. What could this machine be used for? Do the cops know what's going on? Vats of rotten flesh? Worse and worse. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full ship. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. That Dr. Fuller again. Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep.
Sleep?
No!
You want sleep?
Yeah!
You'll draw.
So.
Is it the noise that...
No, it's the night. And after...
I'll find you some...
Go look in the storage.
Locked. Exactly what I need. This padlock is too complicated for me. door is blocked on the other side. Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created my new friend's sleeping pills. I've got what you want. There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
The door is blocked on the other side. Have I activated anything?
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash.
What carnage. It's done. Now for the other. It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
I will not eat it anymore.
All the levers are activated. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go.
Get me out! If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not... If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call me. Doctor, is that you?
Give
it away.
You're Sanders, aren't you? What did they do to you?
The doctor wants to... And yet I told him that I didn't... The real cult...
You're kidding me. Is she cursed because of something she did to you?
No.
On purpose?
If it were... Well...
What's going on? What are you
destined...
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders.
Without her... It's no... No!
Sanders! What the hell? I gotta... Okay. This is insane. What killed him? Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller had...
Bradley?
Who else?
Mr. Pierce.
I...
Tell us.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins.
It makes sense.
But everyone knows the Fuller and all were...
Perhaps.
From what I...
Francis Sanders...
Given the energy he...
His father... He founded the...
Two families.
Most Island.
Powerful.
Yes.
He wouldn't...
I know the... Do you wish to...
Dr. Fuller. Not to...
Yes.
What I saw...
Do you...
It's the... I'm listening.
I found a...
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm alright.
You're sure?
If it's...
The man's a dick.
What can we do?
What I'm...
And what...
The fact...
I don't understand.
That's what...
I have...
You would...
I'd remember...
Why would he...
That's...
Seems hard.
I heard you talking.
Why am I not...
I get the impression you...
Intrusive and not... Anyway.
Bradley.
The night that
And then?
I went...
And you don't...
I don't.
I found a dark water...
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm alright. I just had a...
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why that...
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
I have flashbacks.
What did they do to you?
There was that doctor. My legs. The pain. I woke up at the instant.
And how you...
You likely woke...
What happened?
When I woke up the second time, after you released me, hallucinogenic gas pumped...
Impossible. Dr. Fuller...
You should believe it, Ethan. What did you discover anything?
I met a...
Of course. What? Tell me.
I didn't...
Of what?
Sanders said...
Sarah Hawkins. Have I missed something? This makes no...
You really think
Francis Sanders...
You know, Francis, I guess you can still pay a visit to his...
An art club?
If you...
I don't know...
But that...
He's right.
But it could drive her...
Better madden. Very well.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
Let us go now, and learn the truth.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now, and learn the truth about...
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
We met briefly. The main thing... Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire?
Yesterday.
Oh. You... How was he?
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again.
That was when he began to... I'm not really sure, but it's better.
I should have been... I need to... Did you not...
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband.
The death of the Hawkins family? This accursed island knows only tragedy. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce.
Did your husband talk to...
Well, you can't. It's
Hold on.
Who else?
It is my...
Then you, for my part, I would urge...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives. Francis Sanders and Sarah... Friends, even? A house of artists. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she... He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his... She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins? The Shambler. I need to see it. Did she really care for him after all? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it? Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late. Nobody should answer, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. Inside my head, I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
An old diary. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins... I could use one of those.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective.
I've got a lot of bad...
Some can be more... What have you come look...
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Worry me. If the last beating wasn't But as long as you keep out of my way...
And you?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all... She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy. Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some...
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Go take a hike, Detective.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery. What the hell was that? Damn. This dagger looks different.
You sure you won't be needing that hat? You're losing. I saw you with an...
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking?
I was attacked by a creature. My arm was disappearing into this...
I saw you put your trembling hands on a collector's artifact. Where do you think you're going with it?
It saved my life.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's in from what I saw in the ledgers.
The creature. This antique dealer has a good knowledge.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with...
Where's the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century. The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers placed truth on the same footing as a religion. What does this strange book This book contains unholy knowledge. What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably. This burglar seems to be rather clumsy. What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his... What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great everything. What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and... Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it. Things are not looking good. A kind of chalice. Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe. Arkham editions. Never heard of them. Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. I finally understood, dear friend. Dear friend. I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9. Azathoth and other horrors seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear—
There's nothing—
Very well. Aerith. His—
So,
Did you— No, what— and look at—
I'm sure—
I see— but I own— and I— what I'm—
I've done
you—
that.
His—
you— It's you—
Was that a threat?
Don't you get involved in this.
But doctor, this man—
There's nothing we can do about it. Do you wish to end up like Elizabeth?
No.
Let me—
And where would—
I'd rather—
Of course.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. His potassium level—
I'll tend—
Thank you. Hay fever. What's he doing here? He broke his back in an... What are you... Yes.
It's the...
You must rest.
You're right.
I'll just...
Why did nobody tell me about her admission? Mrs. Sanders? She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been an intoxication from breathing organic vapors. What is the boiler room key doing here? Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. What?
So, Doctor...
You've given him adequate care. There's nothing else.
You sure?
Positive.
Well, you're the...
Gentlemen. I'm sorry.
They're taking us for...
Gentlemen. I've her. She's... Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
It's a quiet little town.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Ethan.
Maria.
What are you doing?
I'm...
You know you can't trust Fuller.
I know.
Yes.
You're right.
Nothing would be...
But...
What are you...
It's like I'm...
With everything that happened...
Maybe.
Everyone in Darkwater.
Really?
We don't take...
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Where did my fiancé go?
Almost no patients here.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Days go by.
I don't get why they...
Is everything...
Yeah,
I will...
Oh.
Dr. Colden, do you want something? I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor. Please, I'll be in trouble with Mrs. Donovan if I'm late. Do you want something? I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
Dr. Fuller, in theory, this is...
Thank you for your help.
Thank you. I'll be going. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Sorry, but nobody... Please. Please.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking.
The doses prescribed
I saw
by
the
Fuller
schedule.
are
She's
far
alone
too
in the
high.
bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old
We've been
witch
waiting to be
Donna.
restocked for weeks.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Oh, well. At least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
She's a witch, an old hag.
I didn't pick an... Do you really... It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. We're done.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. I have little time for you, Doctor. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. No, but I...
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Dr. Colden?
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool. I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Doctor, it's a car.
The last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Conclusions? Session number 17.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? Why is Ethan on medication?
The illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. I afraid that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It's fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
Ah, now it's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes. I came to this island to
How convenient.
I'm serious. I saw the broken glass. The book.
Have you read it?
Answer.
No. What?
She went into. She was.
Sarah, let's go back. Who's
Doctor? She's.
Wait, you might.
All right. I might need.
Perfect. Now go.
Thank. I pray that Colden is really here and alive. An old diary. fuller, too.
"結構進んだな。残りトロフィー4つか。